Okay, good morning, guys. So, last class we discussed about object, right? Object after reference variable. After that, we discussed about uh, constructor. Constructor with zeroth parameter and parameterized constructor. Okay. Now, today we will discuss about inheritance. It is the one of the important concept in the object-oriented program system. Okay. Okay. Why it is loading slowly? Okay. Let me open the notepad. Okay. See here what's today date. 5.225. Okay. See now.
Sir, someone in lobby, sir.
Just a minute. What? Sorry. Inheritance. Okay. It is one of the important concept in the object oriented. So what is meant by inheritance means, let me come to the simple definition. This is the one mechanism that acquire that acquires properties of one class to let me open the paint. Okay. Okay. See here, guys. Suppose I created one class, right, with the name of demo, and methods. Suppose in this demo one class they have 8 methods and some variables. Suppose let me take 5 variables. This is demo number 1, and if I create one more class, that is demo 2 class. In that demo 2 class also I want to write the same methods which already in the demo 1 method. What I have to do? Just I will write class name, and now I will write class name, and with I will use one tense. What is my first class name? Demo 1. Okay, this is the process. Then what will happen here? Whatever the methods available in the demo 1 class with the by using the extends keyword, all 8 methods will come to demo 2. That is the meaning of inheritance. Okay. See here. So, and moreover, demo 2 has some more variables. They have some 6 variables, and they have some specific methods, 8 variables. 8 methods. Then total demo 2 has 16 methods. How? From the from the demo 1 class, 8 methods will come to demo 2 class, and they have own specific methods, 8, and both together they have 16 methods, and they have this variables also will come to the demo 2 class, and their specific variables. Altogether, let me say here 5, and this 5 and this 5 together 10. So demo 2 has the class, it will acquire the one class property to another class. That is the meaning of inheritance. Inheritance means it is a mechanism in a Java where one class, what is that one class here? This one, demo class, will acquire one class property to another class property by what is the key point here? Extends, by using the extends keyword. Then all members nothing but variables and methods, all methods will come to second class. That is the topic of inheritance. See here, same thing. Inheritance is a mechanism. A Java, I took one class name is demo2. One class acquires nothing but, in simple words, getting. Okay, the properties and behaviors. Properties nothing but variables, behavior nothing but methods. See here, fields and methods. Someone will call fields, someone will call properties, someone will call variables. These are all terms are the same thing of the another class. What is the another class? This one, demo 1. So all variables will acquire one class to another class. Then you can get all methods and variables into second class. Then what is the use of by processing this mechanism means reusability code reusability. Suppose if you want to write the same methods in the same class only, it will take lot of memory. To avoid that confusion, if you use the extends keyword, whatever the methods and variables, all we can acquire into the demo2 class. It is called code reusability, right? And method overriding and implement is the polymorphism. These are all the uses for the inheritance and syntax. Okay, before go that, let me explain one thing. Suppose general example I will tell. Before go to the coding, let me tell general example. Suppose what I will say. Okay, let me take one page. Suppose one person is there. Okay, he has some properties nothing in the general I will tell you. He has some assets. Okay, suppose he has some 10 acres land and one bungalow. General example, a person. Okay, a person has these properties, 10 acres land and some bungalow, and to the a person, from the a person one more person came, nothing but his son. Okay, let me name his person name is B. His name is B. Suppose he has some specific properties, that is nothing but he has some 5 acre lands and one bungalow. So what is the relationship between this A and B? Parent and child. A is parent, B is child. Why? Because of B is the son of parent A, right? This is the relation, parent and child relation. Same like we have to create the one relation between class A and class B, that is by using extends keyword, right? If you use the extends keyword, all properties of the parent will acquire by child. So then what happened here? Child has his own specific properties, 5 acre land plus his father property, 10 acre land. Moreover, he has one bungalow plus he has, okay, better I will write in a different color that you can understand might be. Okay, you can understand what issue. So, son has one bungalow and father has one more bungalow. Then he became 2. That is the concept of inheritance. Right? By using the simply extends keyword. Extends keyword, they will build one relation between class and class. Then all properties of A will acquire by B class. This is the mechanism, right? Let me go to the syntax. Syntax of the inheritance. See here, I took class name as a parent. Parent has some fields and methods, and one more class, child, I separately created with the keyword extends. I wrote parent class, this one. Then all members, all fields and methods acquired by child by using simply extends keyword. Okay, that is the mechanism. So these are all the types of mechanism, types of inheritance. One is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Okay, let me write one code, then you can understand better. Let me go to let me remove this one first. Let me create parent class, then after child class, let me build a relationship between two classes by using extends keyword. Let me write these things. Okay, let me create one class name as okay. New class. Okay, so here let me take here class name as parent demo. Okay, now I don't take main method, just I will finish it one. See here, class will be created. Class created in the one package, July demo package. Now let me write some methods and variables. Just close this one. Okay, it's loading slowly. Okay, in the class let me write one property. Okay, in the parent class demo, let me write this is a for your understanding first class. Okay, otherwise 1.1. Save this one, and let me create one more class. This is 1.1 class. This is nothing but parent class. I created first parent class, nothing but demo 1. Understood? Like this, demo 1. Now I created first class. Let me create second class with the name of child. Go to the class. Child demo. Okay, just finish this one. Now I created one more class. In this one more class I will create one method. Let me write void bark. Method has the body, and let me write one simple statement. Will bark. Copy this one. Okay, this is child class 1.2. So in 1.1 parent class, in 1.2 demo child class. Now parent has some property. He has one property, that is this one. Let me write one more property. Copy this one, paste this one. Let me write here white. Okay, see here, parent has some properties. What is that properties? Properties nothing but variables and methods. So I took here two methods. One is the method sound and one is the color. Let me give the access modifier as well. Save this one and save this one. Let me write some more property. Let me take the integer. Let me take a equal to some number from 67. Save this one. So parent has some properties like this. Anyone in the meeting? Lobby? No. Okay. So see this one. Parent has some property. Here I already told in the general example, parent has some 10 acres and one bungalow. Like that only in the parent class some properties, one variable and two methods. So I want to use this one into my second class. For that purpose what I have to do? Just give the extends keyword after the class. Extends, what do I have to extend? I want to extend the parent class. See here, this is my parent class. Copy this one and paste before the extends and save this one. Then what will happen? Whatever the methods available, whatever the members available in the parent, all will come to B class. What is here B class? Child demo is the B class. Then what I have to do? I have to create one. I have to create one main method. Okay. Let me create one main method for this both. Let me create class. To create the object for the class. Suppose I have to create the object for the class. Then only I can acquire the all members, right? Suppose let me take here class demo, open braces and close braces. In the public static void main method args, in the string args, in the main method I have to create the object. I have to create the object for what? For the class, demo class, right? Demo. And let me create one reference variable D. D is my reference variable, equal to new keyword and my class name, and close the this one. See here, important point. I have how many classes here? One class, that is demo, right? I have the demo class. For that purpose, I created object. Here the question will come, how many classes I have? One is parent class, nothing but 1.1. One is child class, nothing but 1.2, that is demo class. Then to which class I have to create the object? To which class can I create? If I create object, then all properties can I acquire? User intelligence. You can drop the message in the chat box. Okay, I will pause this. Okay, see here, suppose in the parent class, how many methods available? 2 methods and 1 variable, right? So here 1 variable and 2 methods available in the parent demo class. Now this is the child class. Okay, that is the child class, otherwise subclass. Okay, let me write this one first. In future we can understand this one. Parent class or super class, okay, and child class or class or subclass, all are all the same names only. Okay, someone will talk about parent class or super class, both are the same. Child class or derived class or subclass are the same terminology, like this. This is called parent class. Okay, otherwise super class. This one, parent class or super class. This is called child class, otherwise subclass or derived class. Okay, now understand this logic. Suppose parent has 3 properties, I mean 1 variable and 2 methods. By using this extends keyword, whatever the methods members available, so see parent demo has 1 variable and 2 methods, it will come to child class. Then child has some specific properties. What is the specific properties here? Child demo, he has one specific property, that is bar. Specific means his own method, right? His own method, he has one. Then what is the relation between here? Parent and child relation. How? By creating the extends keyword, by using the extends keyword. Then whatever the parent demo, parent class members all will come to the child class. Then what will happen? Here red color indicates to child class. Let me go to the black. Then parent class has 1 variable and 2 methods. Then I will create object for child class. See here, why? If I create the object for the parent class, I can acquire 3 only, 2 methods and 1 variable. If I create object for the child class, all members, whatever the parent members and his specific members, all we can acquire by the child object. That is the logic here. See here, in the main method, assume 1.3, I will create the object for here, not much. See, I will create one object. What is my child class here? 1.2 second class, nothing but child demo is my child class. Copy that one and print into the type. Now, just a second. Color is okay. See here. Now I am in main method 1.3. Observe this one 1.3. I have three classes 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. First class is parent class. Second class is first 1.1 is parent class. Second class is child class. Third one is main method. I am in the currently in main method. If you go to the sound, go to the implementation, it will redirect to 1.1 class. Clear? How it is logic? Because of extends keyword, because of the inheritance concept. Inheritance concept, I can acquired one class property, nothing but parent class property. I can acquired parent class property to the, let me go for green, okay. I will acquire one class properties to another class by simply using extends keyword, and I will create the object for the child class. Then I can acquire all members by using object, because of it is a non-static method. That only right now I did here. Object dot non-static method, object dot non-static method. Now let me invoke the child class, parent class, and it will bark. It is from the child class by simply creating the object for the child class. Okay, this is the thing. Suppose if I create object for parent class, what is here parent class? Parent demo is the class. As you said, new, let me for the parent class. What is here parent class name is parent demo. Let me write. Now let me access the parent object dot, see here, I can access the parent members A, color, and parent dot, what is that, sound. This is also coming from parent class. Now I want to access the child class members also. Parent dot, what is the child class method? Bark. Where is the rule is here. See here. The rule, parent members, parent properties will acquired by child. Then we can create the object for the child class. We can access the parent members and child members. But parent cannot access the child members into the parent. No, it's not possible. Clear? That is the reason I created object for the parent class. Nothing but in the chart you mentioned one. Nothing but first class. Parent class, object creation, nothing but a reference variable, new keyword. I created object for the parent class. Nothing but parent one is open the implementation, it will redirect to the 1.1. Okay. It will go redirect to the 1.1. These members only I can access by creating the object for the parent. If I created the object for the child class, I can access child class members as well as the parent class members. That is the definition of inheritance. Inheritance is the mechanism a Java one class acquires, what is this one class means? Child class. This child class will acquire the properties and behavior of the another class. What is here another class? Parent class. That is the meaning of this one. Parent class, like child class will acquire the members of the parent. It's valid. Okay. Child class will acquire the parent members. It's valid, but child acquire the parent members is valid, but parent can't access the child members. That is the demonstration here. That's why I cannot able to access the bark parent members also. Right? That is the meaning. If I put in comment and uncomment this one, then I can access the child specific method and parent methods also. Run this one, it will come on the console, this three. If I add one more thing in the parent one, let me add one more thing. What can I add? Copy this one, paste this one, color is overridden from the super class. Super class or parent class are the same. Message from the, again super, let me write parent. Both are the, all are the same words, and message from the 1.1. Why? Because of I wrote here, just like that. For your understanding, these are all members available in the parent class. Now let me write one simple message from the child class or subclass. See now what I able to see my on console, animal makes sound white and it will bark. Now let me rerun this code. I created object for the child class, nothing but, for your understanding, 1.2 class. Then I invoked the method from the object. Now see the message. See here, message from the super class, message from the parent class, and message from the child class. Why this method is not came? Because of I didn't invoke that one. Height is the method from the parent class 1.1. Now let me invoke that one also. Object dot, from the child class object I am calling the parent class members. I will write this one, very very important point. From the child class reference variable, we can hold the parent class members. This is the actually definition. From the child class reference variable. What is here reference variable? Child class reference variable. In. From the child class reference variable. In, we can hold the parent class members. What is here parent class members? Sound and color, right? That's why it's printed on the console. Super, these two are the messages. Message from the super class, message from the parent class. One more thing I will write. Height is the, okay, usability. See here, this is, looks like it will acquired only 8 numbers, but it has How many methods? Child class, like child class, specific method, and parent class. These are all methods and variable. Total 4 methods available in the child class by simply using the extends keyword. And this is about single inheritance. What we have types? One is single inheritance. One subclass inherits the superclass. Superclass nothing but parent class. Superclass or parent class. Okay. Now, how many types we have? Multi-level inheritance. So this is the syntax of the single inheritance. Class A. Here I took class A. Here I took parent demo. Nothing but I wrote in the A. I wrote in the here A. This is one class and this is another class. Okay, here class B is the child class, class A is the parent class or super class. Extends, then all methods will acquired by B class. Then I have to create the object for the child class. Then I can access the members of parent. See here, parent class, child class, and one more class. This is multi-level actually. Okay, this is the syntax of the single inheritance. Now we have the multi-level inheritance. Same thing. Let me go to this one. Suppose, understood. Let me, for your understanding, let me take this one as a blue color. So child has some specific properties. Okay, let me write here. Specific child has 3 things. Parent has 3 things. Okay, one is the variable, 2 methods, and child has 3 methods and 1 variable. Now one more will come. Okay, now see here, assume he is a grandparent. He is a son. One more son. See here, grandparent has 1 son and his son has 1 more son. This is called multi-level inheritance. How? Now see, grandparent has some properties. Who will acquire? Who has the rights? Getting the son. Then he has 3 plus 1, 4, and here 3, 4 plus 3, and total some number 7. And grandson has some more properties. How many properties? Let me take 5 properties. Total 5 properties. Then by the inheritance concept, by creating the relationship extends, then all members of see, observe this one, all members of grandparent and his father properties all will come to the son. Then son has his own specific properties 5 plus 7. Total grandson has 12 properties. Then now tell me to which class I have to create the object? Parent class or grandparent or parent or child? To which class I have to create the object? Then I can get the all properties. Simple. Which class? this is the grandson, this is the son, and this is the grandparent. Which class I have to create the object? Drop message in the this one chat box. Extends 1.2. Copy this one and paste into the this one. Save this one. Now it became 1. Public void grand. Let me write this one. One simple statement. Message from the grandchild. For your understanding, I will write here numbering also. This is from 1 parent. As I said, this is too much lines. As I said, God class has all properties. If I create the grandparent object for the grandchild, then I can acquire all members. Let me create now. See, what is the grandchild class name? Grandchild. Copy this one. Let me create object for the grandchild. Now equal to one reference variable. What can I write? Suppose grandchilds. Okay, just GC. Grandchild. What is class name? This one. I created object for the which class? Third class. For your understanding only, I wrote 1.3. Now all members of 1.1. This one. All members of parent class, all members of child class, and specific members of grandchild, all will come into the object. Nothing but GC. Now see here. GC dot, what is the parent class? Color. Color from the parent class. Right? I can access the parent class. I nothing but grandparent members. And what is the parent here? Height also coming from this one. Now one more thing. Object dot, how many members here? Methods 3. Height, color, sound. Okay, sound is not there, right? This one, he is the son's property. Object. See here, index number 1 dot message from the parent, index number 1 message from the 1.1, index number 1 message from the super class. These are all the members from the parent class. And segregation line, second one, message from the child class. This is from the second class. And grandchild members, message from the grandchild. Nothing but 3. Their own specific method. By simply using the extends keyword, build the relation between classes, then you have to create the object for the grandchild class. Then I can acquire the parent class, all the grandparent and his father, all members. Nothing but, in technical words, I would say this is the mechanism in Java. One class, that is, but what is the last class? Nothing but child. I will say let child class will acquire the properties and behaviors of the another class. Nothing but parent class, otherwise their parent class. Nothing but super class. What is the purpose of here? Code reusability. Okay, that is the main purpose here. See here, in the grandchild, it has only one method, but it has how many methods? 4 methods. Right? Here we save the memory. and space as well, and execution time. All will consider by simply using extends keyword. This is called multi-level inheritance. Clear? See here. A is the parent, B is the child, and parent properties acquired by child, again grandson acquired by father property. Then this is the process. Grandfather and his son and his son. This is the hierarchy. This is the flow of the multi-level. And how many types we have? Single done, multi-level done. And this one, see here, hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance also quite same. We have to create the object for the class, parent class, and we have to create the child class. After that we have to acquiring the properties from their parent, and class C, nothing but one more child from the parent only, and extends in the same word. See here. Here little different. Hierarchical means little change. Only one person, he has two sons. All right. Okay. Hierarchical nothing but only one person available, but he has two sons. He is dividing that property. That's it. Nothing but the one person has two classes. We can these two classes will access the members of A class. That is the thing. Okay. Not like this one. Not like okay, here see 12. Grandchild will access the all things. Not like that, but okay, let me demonstrate this one. How means, suppose here one class A, class B, and class C. Oh, let me go to different color. Class C. Okay. Let me write, this is a class A. Okay. And class B. Here class C. Now what happened here? So one A class, A contains, let me assume 5 properties. 5 properties will acquired by B class, same as well C class also. Clear? Then he also get the 5 properties, he also get the 5 properties. This is called hierarchical inheritance, right? But I have to, okay, before I explain that, let me write the code. Messages. Let me create one class. What can I say? Okay, H statements. Okay, parent instead of parent. Let me write one method. Simple method, and it should be void, and it should be access modifier. Okay, now it. Message from the H by using the extends keyword. I will take the parent class. Now let me write system.out.println. Okay, return type is void and public access modifier. Okay, see now this is, let me take 1.2 only. System.out.println message, what can I take? HP, no, first child. Save this one. So in the 1.1 parent, this it only accessed by first child and second child as well. Let me create one more thing also. Let me create one more class, but I will give the right now same parent class. Let me create one more class, hierarchical and second child. Let me write this one. Okay, now see here, this is the point. Extends, I don't extend child one, first child one. I will extend parent only, parent class only. Just to copy this one and paste this one. Save this one. Previously I gave the their son class only, but here I will give directly parent class. See here, let me write, it is a 1.3. In the parent class, this is the parent class, this is only I distributed to two classes, HP parent. In the 1.2 I extended. In the 1.3 also I gave the parent class only. Then what will happen? Whatever the method available from the parent accessed by the both childs, first child and second child. That is the hierarchical inheritance. Just let me write, save this one, and let me write sysout statement message from the second child. Right, let me write this one, dot message. Save this one. From the first child, first this one, let me write, give the Q1, and from the parent let me write here 0. Okay, now I will create the object for let me create the main method for the hierarchical inheritance. Main demo keyword and equal to reference variable, let me write h and class name, and close this line. Now I can able to access the this thing, h dot here. How many methods I can get? From the child class methods only, h from first child, that only I can access. Why? Because of this is the different concept of hierarchical inheritance. Now again I have to create, this is a first class, first child. Again I have to create the object for the second child. Now let me print the second name, first and better. This one. So from the A is the one parent. A is the parent. He has some, assume we have 5 properties. For the first child, he get access the 5 properties, and the second child also get the 5 properties, and B has their own specific members, and C has their own specific members. but that only I wrote here. In the main method, I created object for differently for the 1.2 and 1.3. Then I can able to access their members. This method from the first child. This method from the second child. Now see them. What is the use of that one means? We can access the parent method. Okay. We can access the parent member in the both classes. Now see h dot. What is the parent here? Method eat. Right? Now h dot message from the parent. Now updated this one, then it will update value will come. Just run this one. See here. Just save this one and run this code. This is the output. First I called h dot thing. This is the specific method of first class, and I call the parent method. I can able to access the parent member by using the child. That's why on the console I can able to access the message from the parent class, and I created one more object for the second class. I can able to access the specific method as well as the parent method. That's why it's printed 0 message from the parent class. This is called hierarchical inheritance. These are all the types of inheritance. One is singleton, multi-level, hierarchical, and multiple. Multiple classes, multiple inheritance we can't achieve in the Java. For that purpose, we have to write in the interfaces. Okay? Encapsulation wrapping it. Okay, interfaces. By using the interfaces only we can achieve the multiple inheritance. Okay, we will see this one in tomorrow class. These are all about inheritance concept, right? Now okay, these are all the messages. Okay, let me open it quickly. Okay, let me stop the recording.